Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brooke and this is my channel that is all things lifestyle. If you are returning, hey girl, hey. So today we are going to be doing 2025 hosting predictions, as you've seen from the title. These are not things you have to stick by. These are just things that I think are going to be the norm in 2025. Like, this is what everybody's going to be doing, and these are my predictions, so take them or leave them. I just thought this was a fun video idea. So the first prediction I have, you'll see me looking down because I have my notes. The first prediction I have is bougie veggie trays. You know how like the grazing tables had their moment, charcuterie has had its moment over and over again. Think of that, but a veggie tray, sort of like a crudité style veggie tray. I feel like those are going to be like on in everybody's dinner parties, hosting situations this year. Just like upscale veggies that you don't see on like a store-bought or like a regular veggie board, just more elevated. And I'll pop some pictures up on the screen on what I'm talking about when I say crudité or elevated. Just a more bougie type of veggie tray. The second thing I think that's going to make an appearance is elaborate plated salads, but not individual, like huge plated elaborate salads. Like I said, I'll be popping pictures up like spring salads, fall salads, but we're going all out with the presentation of them. We're not just throwing lettuce and the veggies on top. We ain't doing that. I feel like there's gonna be like spreads, like these salads will be photo worthy, like very picturesque salad presentations. The third thing, we're on third one right now, is simple tables. I don't think people are going to be going all out with their at-home dinner parties or just family and friends dinner parties. Granted, a lot of what is in weddings and parties, like big scale parties, do trickle down into dinner parties because it's all a part of hosting, you know, like it's all hosting at some level, if that makes sense. So I feel like simple tablescapes are going to be coming back, or coming back around, because I feel like it's had its moment before, but I feel like it's going to be coming back around. Candles, fruit, one flower, the flower with the tall like taper candle with the bow at the bottom, stuff like that. Just simple but beautiful tablescapes. I feel like it's gonna be less is more this year. And then I feel like the next one will be designer plates or designer plate dupes, like the Hermes plates or the Gucci plates or the Louis Vuitton dinner plates. I feel like people are going to be doing something of that caliber. It may not be the actual designer plate, but something of the sort. Like, I feel like people are bringing back fine china, but in a different way. Not like our grandmothers used to do it. It's going to be like a little bit more elevated fine china, if you know what I mean. Like, if you have seen the designer plates, like, I have been eyeing them. Girl, I have been eyeing them. But I saw some at Home Goods that I loved, and they match my living room and dining room decor perfectly. I think I'm gonna go get them there. Of course, designer style dupe plates if they're at Home Goods. But girl, when I tell you, they were gorgeous. They were gorgeous. So I think I'm gonna go back and get those. But I think those are going to be making an appearance in dinner parties this year. I think people are going to be not going with the typical brown, black, white plate. I think they're going to be bringing some sort of elevated plating style to this hosting season. The next thing is alfresco dining. Like, a lot of people eat outside, but I think there's going to be a lot of more people eating outside, especially in the spring. I see a lot of patio dinners. I see a lot of the courtside garden dinners, things of that sort. I think alfresco dining is going to be huge this year. Then I have like smaller, more intimate, smaller head count dinners. Like a dinner party for 3, a dinner party for even 2, like your girlfriend's coming over for dinner, but let's make it fancy. Let's make it fancy. We're going to call it a dinner party. We're bringing out all the stouts. We're pulling out all of our good dishes. We're pulling out our serving platters. Like, I feel like people are going to be making an experience even out of girl, I'm stopping by for dinner situation. I feel like it's going to be smaller head counts, 5, 4, 3, less than 10. I feel like less than 10 is going to be a big thing this year, because we're celebrating our intimate friendships, our intimate connections. I feel like we're doing more small scale things this year. The next thing I have is welcome drinks. You opening a door with your platter of welcome cocktails that you've already created. I feel like that is going to be the thing, because you know the girls are doing caviar. They're doing all the bougie stuff right now, oysters. So yeah, we're gonna get a tray and put our matching martini glasses or champagne glasses. When you open the door, girl, hey, welcome to my party. Here's your welcome drink. Yes, I think that's gonna be huge this year. I think welcome drinks are going to make a comeback. I don't know if they were ever a thing, but I saw them like in movies and stuff, and I always thought it was so chic. And since the girls are on like their bougie chicness this year with the caviar tastings, champagne tastings, oysters, I feel like welcome drinks, it kind of is gonna make its way into this season. The next thing I have is family style plating / serving. More of like Italian dinner serving, like the big platters. I'm trying to think of, there was a restaurant that I used to go to, and it was Italian, and it was family dinner style. So they would serve, like, if you got a side like green beans, it would be a huge portion. If you got like, I don't know, chicken parmesan, they would put it all the chicken parmesans on one plate. Put your little tomato-ish thing and the cheese on the top, all one platter. I feel like that's gonna be a thing. All like family style plating on the table though. Like family dinners. I feel like that's gonna be a thing this year. I feel like family dinners are gonna be a thing. Family style plating / serving. Do you get where I'm going here? I'm not sure if I'm explaining it right, but I'll pop like some pictures, like I said, of everything that I'm saying. You're gonna see like pictures and example. Next thing I have is tower presentations, because what's more bougie than a tower presentation? I'm talking seafood towers. I'm talking charcuterie, but not board tower. We're 3-tier. Champagne towers. I feel like towers are going to be everywhere. You're going to see everything on a tower, everything on a tier situations. Mark my words, we're going to see it. And then the last but not least thing is going to be simplified cocktail bar setups. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of maybe wine and craft beer setups, like with your nice glasses, your beer cans, you pour it in there. Wine, big wine bowls with ice, chilled, get your wine glasses set up, you pour. More simplified, because we're already cooking, we're already making desserts, this, that, and the other. Here, we're gonna set this up nice. Go and pick the wine that you like. I think it's gonna be that. Or more of like wines on the table, like bottles of wine on the table, so that you can kind of pick which one you want, pass it around. I feel like that's gonna be what we're doing this year. What do you guys think? What do you guys think that's gonna be like big this hosting season? Even if it's returning, even if it's like a returning thing, let me know down in the comments what you think is gonna be big this hosting season. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.